What is to be made of this great lie? Why was it even at any level uttered? Dr. Ranganathan is here with us. We have the Congress sympathizers, two of them, in fact. It's a solid bunch of sympathizers today. Also, very pugilistic viewers. They come out with all guns blazing and they never pull their punches. And I'm talking about Mr. Jindal and again, the incomparable analyst there, Mr. Kurian, George Kurian. They won't spare me if I'm wrong, but the facts are there and they're speaking, Dr. Ranganathan. Tuhin Sinha is also there, writer, author, not just the general spokesperson of the BJP. Dr. Ranganathan, what am I supposed to make of this? The facts are clear. The documents are there. Historical records have been pulled out by me. Corroboration has to be had. But we've had this attempt to blot this entire Pratishtha. Is this denigration by design? Simple pointed question.
The simple answer, before I even say good evening, Rahul, is yes. And now good evening to you, Rahul, and good evening to all my esteemed fellow panelists. I have 3 points to make. And first of all, before I do that, I must heartily congratulate you on your amazing primer that brings out all the facts as the program justifies its name as hard facts. Really fantastic. Kudos to you for doing that research. I'm proud also of the fact that you have stolen whatever I was about to say, stolen my thunder in no small measure. So thank you so much for doing that.
No, but you'll always have 50% more hard facts than me. So I have no illusions about that. Go ahead.
Not at all. But I mean, the fact that I was going to present would actually be an addition, a value addition to the facts that you have presented, especially for the people from the left and the Congress, because I'm going to quote a newspaper that is their favorite. But I'll come to that a bit later. The fact of the matter, Rahul, is that the Congress has horribly miscalculated by calling it a BJP agenda, BJP temple, Prime Minister's work, everything to do with. They have completely misread the sentiments of 1.4 billion people. And I'm not just saying 1 billion Hindus. Every Indian is going to be proud on January 22nd because, as I said, this is not a political or even a national issue. This is a civilizational issue. I speak as a Darwinian atheist. I have no skin in the game. So I will not be able to comment about what the Shankaracharya ji, the Honorable Shankaracharya was saying, whether he's right or wrong or whatever, but your facts, and I'm going to corroborate them, prove otherwise because you took the example of the holy consecration of Somnath, and clearly what Shankaracharya ji said was not followed there. But anyway, the point of the matter is I don't have any skin in the game. And yet, this is for me in half a millennium the most important moment for every Indian. Now, how could Congress miscalculate it? I'll tell you why. Because, as I said, civilizationally, they have been anti-Bharat civilization. Right from the fact when Nehru said that Somnath would actually be, he fears Hindu revivalism, to the fact that a Congress leader inside the Krishna Janambhoomi Sansthan sold off the valuable 2 acres land to the Eidgah. And then for the next 50 years, the Congress was saying there is no need to go back and reclaim Ram Janambhoomi, to the Places of Worship Act, to calling Gyan Vyapi secular. Congress is anti-civilizational. I want to ask you, what was stopping Congress from celebrating the consecration of Ram Mandir? Why is the Congress not distributing the invitation cards? Why is the Congress did not say that out of the 15 members of the Temple Construction Trust, why shouldn't we also participate in it? Because they misread. And now finally, I want to show you this, Rahul. Congratulations to you for having shown the temple papers as well as talked to Shri Sompura ji. But this is the Hindu edition of May 12, 1951. And you can clearly see, this is when Hindu is talking about the consecration has happened. And here it says, Gopuram to be constructed. And it says, it's very difficult to read it. It's in any case, it's always difficult to read the Hindu, but in this case, it's like 70 years old. It says the construction of the temple may take a decade for completion. Clearly, it says it. The report is of consecration by the president. So this proves what you have just said. And I can actually, message you, WhatsApp you the Hindu edition. The point of the matter is everything is going according to what Indians would like it to go. Yes, there might be some objections, but as a Darwinian atheist, no skin in the game, I completely say that again and again. For me, the most important thing is that for 20 generations before us, our ancestors, since 1500 till now, 20 generations were forced to see a mosque in the place of temple there. Ours is the 21st generation that is going to see a temple. That is all that matters to me. Nothing else, Rahul, nothing else.
My word, you have actually blown the boat, the Congress boat out of the water, Dr. Ranganathan, by pulling out the Hindu. Because that is, of course, the Bible. The Telegraph used to be, but then the Telegraph you ripped into, I think, in Bengal, and that was the end of the Telegraph. Now you are doing that to the Hindu. Now, you see, viewers, I won't even call this the consecration of a Hindu resurrection. I will just call it the consecration of Hindu dignity. We were denied it, and look at the Congress. And you see, Mr. Jindal, now I know that you don't like me. You may like me as a person, but you don't like me as the exponent of I have this unerring ability to pull out some facts that embarrass you, so you don't like that about me. But I just want to ask you, do you at least like the journalism of courage of the Indian Express? Yes or no? First just answer yes or no.
Yes.
Yes. Now, have you read the Indian Express's editorial, sir? It could be echoing what Dr. Ranganathan has said today. At least you have conviction in the Indian Express. 3 days ago, the Indian Express said that the Congress party is on the wrong side of history. Now, I'm asking you, are you on the wrong side of history by default or by design? No. This is the question I want to ask you, sir.
Rahul, let me clear some misconceptions.
I just sent you the Hindu report, Rahul.
Hindu report. Okay.
I'll clear certain misconceptions.
Design or by default, sir? Is it a mistake? You know, Dr. Ranganathan was slightly charitable. He said, big mistake. No. I'm asking you, I'm turning the knife in your side. Is the Congress by design on the wrong side of history? Is there a design here? Come on. Now, come on. Answer me. No, what
First
about?
First of all, two misconceptions I would like to clear.
Oh.
The first one is, I have immense regard and adoration for you. It's not that I hate you. And second, and the most important is,
No. I didn't mean it that way.
It's wrong to compare Somnath with Ayodhya.
Oh my
because
God.
As per the scriptures.
Oh Lord. No. Just a minute, sir. Now, just a minute.
Allow me to complete.
No, one second. Mr. Jindal, one second. No, Mr. Jindal, I only asked you a specific question. I have brought out facts.
Let me present certain facts.
Okay. Fair enough, facts. Okay.
There are two ceremonies. One is called Anavardhan. Another is called Punarvardhan.
Yeah.
Anavardhan is a set of rites and rituals for a newly constructed temple. And Punarvardhan, as per the Kumbh Abhishekam ceremony, is for a temple that is being rebuilt. And both the rites and rituals are very different from each other. In Ayodhya, which is another form of temple architecture, where we see the Shikhara Amalak Kalasha, along with Garbhagriha, forms the central part of the microcosm of universe. It has separate rules when we are talking about the Vesara and the Dravidian form. Let us not go into the technical nitty-gritty of it.
But the most important aspect is,
Anand, please, I did not interject, brother. I did not interject, please. So when we are talking about the temple architecture, the Pran Pratishtha ceremony, it is just not merely symbolic, but it also involves a set of rites and rituals which are to be followed in order to have...
So, Anavardhan versus Purnavardhan is what you're saying. Now, look, viewers, I told you, and Dr. Ranganathan, look how the Congress is today turned its bazooka and shot its leg off, not just the foot. Now, viewers, I told you that the Congress has blindsided. He has literally taken the Hindu out of our civilization. And it has happened by design. Let me finish. Let me finish. You see, viewers, what did the ASI find under the Babri Masjid? Did it find a temple or not? I'm not making that up. Go and read it.